I wanted to be a writer all my life. I decided that when I was really young, probably 14 years old. I thought I was going to be a novelist, you know, someone like Garcia Marquez or Carlos Fuentes, and I was going to be between intellectuals and stuff like that. But reality, you know, dragged me to the right place. And I was writing scripts, and one day, having dinner with Guillermo and Alfonso a long time ago, over 10 years ago, Guillermo asked me why was I depressed, and he said, I said, well, I write all these scripts and they don't get produced. And he said, well, you dummy, direct them. And it was the first time that I ever thought of it, and that's how I started doing it.
Did you enjoy making this film in Mexico, and what did you enjoy about it?
Well, it was great. I was shooting Hellboy, and what I saw was the dailies every time Carlos sent them, and what I loved is seeing his work with the camera, seeing how he and his group created a vision of Mexico, visually incredibly rich and warm and almost magical, very, very pretty, but very close to reality.
It was great to work with my brother, the brother that I always grew up with and that I love more than anything, and he's my wonderful soulmate that I wish to carry around all the time.
Our director has a really distinct visual style that's quite gorgeous, and there's fantastical elements, and I don't want to give too much away. We also have a heroine called Precious, played by Gabby Sibiday, whose voice is really funny. So even though there are difficult things she's going through that she does relate to, she also has the ability to talk in a really humorous way about what's going on.
Pretty much knew what I had to do, and I knew where she was, as a person, my character, and I just tried my best to do, I tried my best to bring justice to her, because she's, Push was first a novel, and I am a fan of the novel myself, and I just didn't want to disappoint anyone. I would get upset if something was different, and I'd be like, no, it didn't happen in the book. So I didn't really feel pressure. I just yeah, I kind of did feel pressure. I'll stop fronting.
What was it that drew you to this film?
Well, actually, when I read the script and I found out that my character was a former heroin addict, HIV positive, couldn't read, I wanted to play the character so much. I wanted to do her justice and just show people that even though you go through these downfalls in life, you can still pick yourself up and still live a great dream and a great life and all that. It can be depressing in most films, but it's not that it's depressing, it's that it's real life. And it teaches you how to grow from that and how to, it becomes uplifting and it touches your heart that some people even cry. I haven't even seen the film yet, so I'll probably cry myself, but it's not depressing. It just builds you up and it makes you feel great.